Right back in here, man.
What's going on, sir?
Been alright.
I'm chilling, man.
Been a lot going on since the last episode.
indeed.
We right back in here, episode 7. You know I go by Cartier Como,
The boy Skillet.
and this is a
Tribe Called Culture.
I got the power. I'm having so much money, need a money count. I just served a nigga $quarter-pounder, fiend by the bed, and it don't really matter. Whoa, I got the pack like Green Bay Packers. I got the sack like a linebacker.
Shit, figure culture, conversation all day, every day. You know that's what we do here.
Shit, everything been good with you, man?
Man, it's been a good day. Been a good week. Been good too.
Hey,
How you doing?
Can't complain. We're gonna get right into it, man.
Yes, sir,
There's a
yes,
lot
sir.
going on. We got a lot to cover today. You know, y'all been waiting to hear our insight on all this nonsense. So, like, here you go. Hey, check this out, man. We gotta address the damn elephant in the room.
Yes, sir.
This bitch ass nigga Diddy, man.
Don't
Bitch
get
ass
it.
nigga Diddy, man. So last episode, we were just talking about the song his son made and how that probably wasn't smart.
Yeah, popping that
You know,
shit.
that was reminding everybody
Yeah.
what was going on and shit. It seemed like right after that, bro. A couple days later,
That nigga said, "Got you, bitch."
that damn footage dropped, bro.
Boy.
And the whole world seen that. You know, we ain't got to discuss what was saying. By the way, we don't condone no type
No,
of
hell no.
lame
I
ass
ain't know. We both got
bullshit
daughters.
like
Hell no.
nah, bro. Tribe Called Culture and sign language production ain't with none of that,
Hell
bro.
no.
Fuck Diddy.
Yeah,
But
pretty
check this,
much.
excuse my French, but nah, I'm real passionate about
Yeah,
that. Though.
I ain't like
We
that
gotta
shit.
protect our women, man.
Yeah.
And it really just like it was an eye opener because a lot of people in the culture was really just like, man, they coming after this nigga money. That's everybody's first
You're right.
thing, like first thought.
Like,
And
none of us
not
can
to
ever
say
be
that
guilty.
ain't no real thing.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
But yeah, they do act like, nah, they just trying to take down our black heroes. And some of these niggas ain't right, bro.
Nah, they make money, but they ain't
nobody
heroes.
can argue with the footage, with what we all seen, that disturbing shit.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
And
That shit hurt my feelings for real.
I don't
for
have to
real.
see and even ask you what was your thoughts on that, but
Nah,
so that surfaces, man, sends the internet and the world into a frenzy, man.
I'll be
And,
honest with you. I kind of knew he was guilty, and I'm not going to act like I got revisionist history. When they first had the accusations of just across the board, not specifically the young lady cancer.
Yeah.
When all of it started coming out, I was like, man, they might be trying to cancel my man. But then when the Cassie accusations came up so fast, and she got, like, not literally, but it almost felt as though she accused him today and got her checked tomorrow.
Right, it was.
It was
Within
like
24 hours.
Yeah, it was
she
within a
paid.
good 24, 30 hours.
And that
So
lawsuit was resolved. So that did kind of throw a lot of people off.
that was odd. Because after that, he was like, y'all trying to take my name down and y'all trying to destroy my
Yeah.
character. No, nigga, you destroyed
It
your own
made this
character.
nigga look crazier, though. All the denial statements that him and his team been posting, like,
Yeah.
just days before that video surfaced, he had posted something like, Time tells truth or something like that.
Clearly.
Like, this nigga clearly trying to paint the picture that, man, I ain't what they say I am. Knowing that this shit,
It's all of that shit.
this footage been existing since 2016. And I guess he just felt like he paid off the right people. That shit
I was about to
in
ask you,
good
I got a
hand,
counter
like-
question for you. He's dead ass wrong, but would you say that the people who concealed or however they hid this footage from 2016, are they also wrong?
Anybody
They're
that
complicit?
was complicit in this shit
Yeah.
is dead ass wrong, bro.
Yeah.
You know you dead ass wrong, dog.
Yeah.
Whether you was the one that did it or you knew about it and helped cover it up, kept quiet about it, you dead ass wrong,
Not
bro.
only that, they weren't in like a whole suite, like the whole floor. So nobody in the hallway heard that?
You know what I'm saying, man. And
If
the
I'm in my
hotel
room-
staff, for you to see that video footage and allow anybody to be paid off
Yeah,
to not
nah.
notify nobody about that and just let
Bruh.
that type of shit continue, like, that shit was disturbing,
Yeah,
bro.
I didn't like that shit. He kicked her like she was a nigga.
That shit was past just a man hitting his woman. Like, that
Yeah,
nigga was really
that
like
was rage.
attacking her, try to drag her up the hall.
I didn't like
that
that
was some
shit,
disturbing. That shit had my blood boiling when I
Yeah.
first seen this shit. Like,
I didn't like that
ain't
shit
no
at
way,
all.
bro. The fuck wrong with this nigga, bro? Hey, yo, Diddy,
I don't fuck with that
you
shit
need
at
your
all.
fucking jaw broke, B.
Hey,
You need your fucking jaw broke.
I don't
B.
understand that. How you in your hotel room hear all this noise and not at the very least open your door? Like, what the fuck going on out here? As nosy as human beings are, if you hear all that commotion, there's no way possible that not one human being was like, what going on out here? And just even decided to be slightly nosy?
That shit crazy.
So
So with that shit surfacing, man,
it really make it hard for the most people to be like, shit, everything they say about that nigga might be true.
I think all that shit true.
He was so adamant that this one right here was a lie.
And we got it on camera.
Everything they say about this nigga might be true at this point. We don't know.
I believe all of it's true.
I believe you can't put nothing past the nigga. I believe the nigga done been living with a lot of big secrets for a long time.
Yeah.
And he done made it to such a level of success and
he just could pay it off.
That, I'm untouchable. In his mind, I'm untouchable, bro.
But what sucks is, and I will say I have been guilty of this, there has been times for me to see the footage to believe it. Now, like I said, specifically for Cassie, the speed of how he paid her, I knew something was up. Because if it was bullshit, why you pay her within 24 hours?
Right. You would have just kept saying, nah, that's bullshit. We
but broadly speaking, I have definitely been guilty of being like, I don't know. That might be a money.
We all have.
You know what I mean?
We
Unfortunately.
all have.
So I might have to
we
change my mindset.
We all got heroes that we hear some, you know, for lack of a better term, that we hear some bullshit about.
Yeah.
And you like, nah, that ain't true. I know my boy ain't did no shit like that. But none of us really know these niggas behind the scenes.
At all.
But then once this shit comes out, and you know how the internet will dig shit up and they put together these montages of this nigga weirdest moments and
that's the craziest shit.
Bro, it really make a lot of shit be like, bro, this nigga been a weirdo for a long time.
But at least for myself, I don't watch celebrities nowhere near that close. I catch them in passing. Oh, that's cool. They on social media. Oh, that's cool. But I don't sit around and I don't really dwell on celebrity as a whole.
A lot of weird moments in the internet archive for that nigga there that just look really crazy now after what came out.
They said, well, Mohawk did, he must have been a savage.
Man, yeah, when he was doing the fucking New York Marathon shit, man, that nigga there, bro.
They say he might have been a savage.
That nigga there. So then the weak-ass apology video comes out.
I couldn't find it.
Hold on, this nigga.
I found like the first 7 seconds. Everybody was doing their own recap on it, so I couldn't find the actual video. You know he's full of shit.
It's so hard to reflect on the darkest times of your life. But sometimes you gotta do that.
That's what he said.
That nigga sitting here trying to muster up, trying to make it seem like he got a lump in his throat and shit.
He couldn't catch
Drop this shit on a Sunday morning now, where a lot of people getting out of church and stuff might just have forgiveness on their heart or something. This shit was strategic, bro. This nigga. So hard to reflect on the darkest moments of your life. But sometimes you gotta do that. Yeah, nigga, you gotta do that, nigga. It's time for you to face the damn music for no pun intended, bro.
They gotta throw that nigga up under jail.
That nigga need to get stomped out by the biggest niggas in jail. Like,
I don't fuck with that shit.
Take that, nigga.
I don't like that shit.
I don't fuck with you at all.
Bro, when I tell you that shit had me like bothered.
Bro.
I don't like that shit.
I'm clearly I'm upset about this shit. I don't like
you kick this person you supposed to love and you like that's rage within your body language, your demeanor. You don't. The most I can see is maybe being like, get your ass back in this room. Punch her, knock her down.
Nah, bro.
You kick her more than once like she a nigga in the street.
And then you think about how much older he is than her.
He a whole
really make it seem
man.
like this nigga's a monster.
Yeah, I like that shit.
On a girl half his age. It really don't matter what age the woman is. No. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to like it's a differentiate, but it just makes it seem like, yeah, bro.
That's why.
She half your age. She could be your daughter. You got daughters. Like, what do you say to your daughters?
Right.
When shit
I
like
just beat bitches up. It's all good.
I was fucked up. I was
clearly,
bro. It was beyond
and she was trying
up.
to escape.
Yeah,
it wasn't as though she
didn't have her shoes on. She was like running down.
Yes.
Like, nah, bro.
That mean he must have fell asleep, something to that effect.
That shit hurt.
And she like, shit, this might be my chance.
That shit hurt.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit.
In closing, fuck that nigga Diddy, bro.
Fuck Diddy.
Hey, I don't know what's next to happen with this shit, man. I seen something about they forming a what they said, a grand jury. And niggas might be facing indictment in New York. Hey, man, I hope they didn't get whatever's coming, because clearly, I still think the Tupac shit and all this shit.
Yeah, that adds to all this shit. Suge on some wild shit. Diddy on some wild shit.
I definitely plan to watch that documentary that 50 sold about the shit, the Diddy Do It shit. That shit went viral. That he been saying while he was trolling that he putting the doc together. But apparently the one he put together has been a deal that's been struck. Yeah, I seen that one. That ain't here. It's straight. That was a TMZ joint.
Oh, okay.
I watched this shit.
I ain't even want to give those people.
Nah, man. Fuck Diddy, though. But we gonna move right along, man. Still currently in the culture. I don't think we said that before we jumped in. You know, we always start currently in the culture.
They know where we at.
Yeah, man. So new music releases since our last episode. Sexy Red.
I hate you.
I don't listen to that shit. I know
I'm
you
about to
don't.
say, you know I
We
listen
got
to
to
that
speak on it, man.
Okay.
Sexy Red, the female artist that had arguably the hottest run of 2023.
Unfortunately.
Still out here putting out this
Bullshit.
trash ass music, in my opinion.
It's bullshit.
Clearly, there's an audience for it or some type of agenda to make it seem like it's
It
an
seems
audience
like the
for it.
radio is trying to push it. I don't particularly listen to
She
the
dropped
radio.
a new project
Yes, sir.
featuring a verse from Drake.
That's the one song I've heard because somebody told me about
And
it.
then you know it goes viral because the nigga got a portion of the verse when he
Yes.
rapping over the BBL
Yes,
Drizzy
sir.
joint. So do you feel like it's 50-50 I've been saying. Some people feel like that was genius of him to find a way to flip that and take advantage of it. And then other people feel like, nah, that was corny.
I will put it this way. The person who sent it to me said they felt as though it was a very strategic business move to capitalize on the beat. From my listening ear, and I could be wrong, I don't think it's actually the beat that Metro made.
It's the same sample.
Yeah, it's the same sample.
Yeah.
It's very similar to the beat.
Yeah, at that
I don't
point, it
think
don't
it's
matter.
actually- yeah.
He still got the same point
You're
across.
right.
Because
I
Metro didn't
guess.
create the sample.
Right. Some other guy did it with AI.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not quite sure what to make of. I listened to it probably 3 times just to make sure I heard the stuff. I have to fast forward because I don't really like Sexy Red.
But I hate that.
Whew.
I hate her music. Bro.
yeah.
Hate is such a strong word.
But I feel
I've
that
been
way
giving
as well, sir.
plenty of her songs a chance. I'm like, this shit ain't getting no better quality. It's like
It ain't getting no
cringy to listen to.
I guess it was a good business. I mean, if he has credits, if he has points on the record, then it's very strategic. If he has no actual points on it, then I
Drake?
think it was.
Come on, man.
I mean, yeah.
Drake not releasing no music these days that he don't have points on.
Okay, so let's assume he has points on it.
Yeah.
Business-wise, it's a good
Because you
look.
know it was going to go up. As soon as everybody at the headline said Drake raps over
That's the
that,
only song I heard.
that sample, that
But
shit
not
was
only
going to go up.
Regardless if it's a diss towards Drake, the first instrumental, I'm pretty sure Drake heard was like, that bitch kind of hard.
His verse slid to me, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think his verse was weak at all. But, you know, they still on this train that everything about Drake is whack because this aftermath of this battle with Kendrick. They still doing Cole like that, too.
Hey.
Cole dropped a new feature that came out over the weekend.
Yeah.
And I like the verse, but
Who's
everybody
on
was
here?
like, this nigga Cole was falling off for real. Like,
No, they just in the mindset of he
they just stuck
apologized.
on,
so
that's
they
the
ain't
narrative
fucking with
right now. You know, once a narrative get popular enough online, then that's just what they rolling with. So
him. Who's the feature with?
it's called Grippy, nigga named Cash Cobain. I think I had shouted him out on the last episode. He was
think
the
so.
Sleeper song. Yeah, well, he got a new song and got
Is
Cole
it
on
good
it.
or?
I fuck with it. I like the dude's sound. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think Cole still snapping, did what he needed to do on that song, but it's been a lot of
They ain't fuck with
a
him
lot
because
of
of the
hate
apology. Yeah.
because of that whole thing. Niggas just still like on some I hate J. Cole. Everything he say now is whack.
Did you see the meme that said Cole is one of the few people who stood up to Diddy?
Yeah. They say that nigga down took up for Kendrick Lamar or something, the rumor
Yeah,
goes.
something to that effect.
Yeah, that nigga Diddy been trying to, you know what I'm saying, bully niggas and
Hey, say he
and
smacked
little bro
Drake,
niggas for a long time.
pissed on another dude. They say Cole put hands on him, supposedly.
We ain't gonna
I don't
get
know
back
true
on
that,
Diddy,
but yeah,
though.
fuck Diddy.
But yeah, Sexy Red, for all the ratchet audience out there that might like that, Sexy Red dropped a new project, got a
But
song
do you feel
featuring Drake.
it was a good business move for him to do so?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see why some people would like to try to sit down. That was corny. How you gonna rap on them? But nah, yeah, I flip that. And I was like,
Get this
yeah, you
money.
call it that? Nah, it ain't cause I got no BBL. It's because I'm known for sending my hoes to get BBLs and you know what I'm saying on some
I mean, it's just a player shit on
still
that.
in
I
character
give him that,
for
yeah.
what he do. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. And if the whole goal was, yeah, ain't nobody gonna hear this and be like, this is a masterpiece Grammy worthy
Nah,
song.
it ain't meant to be that.
But it's supposed to go up for
And
that
it's going
weekend,
up.
and it's going up. So
All right, fuck it then.
mission accomplished to
Well
whoever
played.
decided to do that. Other new releases that came out since the last episode, that boy Vince Staples,
We drop something?
he dropped a new album
Okay, I'm behind. I didn't even know
called
that.
Dark Times.
What they looking like? What they hitting for?
Honestly, I only heard like 2-3 songs on there, but I liked what I heard.
I like Vince Staples'
I like
music.
him as an artist, yeah.
I just never, for some reason, I don't think to go, let me go play Vince Staples. But the music that I hear from him is very good.
Yeah, so if you watching this, man, if you like that type of music, man, Vince Staples, Dark Times, you just dropped that, man. Go check that out. Let us know what songs y'all think.
He may need to start promoting a little bit more. Because I feel as though I might have missed a couple of his albums until like Like, I got hip to him late.
That really goes for damn near anybody these days, bro. Unless you one of the big artists.
Like the top.
Niggas drop all the time, and unless you following them and was just heavy on the internet that weekend, you might have missed it.
Well, see, my Spotify will pop up and show me some of the newer things.
Yeah, well, yeah, that just depends on who doing the marketing and how they self-own people's first page when you scrolling and shit. Yeah, the good algorithm.
I don't know about that. I'm trapped in the TikTok algorithm. I can't get out of.
Yeah, I don't want too much to be on TikTok, man. A lot of people send me TikTok links, but I don't really. I tried to get on that shit when it first started popping in. I can't quite figure it out.
I just swipe and just watch the video.
But shit, yeah, that's a new release. Also, I seen Juicy J.
You
got a new project called Mental Trillness 2. Yeah, so if you're a Juicy J fan, you know Juicy J done been consistent with that sound that he does. He's consistently doing that for years. So if you're a fan of that, you want to get hype, that nigga just dropped a new project, man. Go check that out.
So I ain't got to do my, you know, I be like, I'll go, you want to hear my old shit, buy my old shit.
Yeah.
So his is still the same.
I mean, it's kind of modern. It's modern type beats,
right,
but it's still the same type of energy, the same type of cadences for the most part. You know what to expect from Juicy J.
Okay, I can fuck with
fans love him for that. Just like we said, as soon as he decided that he, you know what I'm saying, have outgrown that and start doing something else, the niggas be like, nah, we want that old Juicy
shit,
J.
Yeah.
We want that slob on my knob, bro. Even when the nigga 60 years old, we want slob on my knob, Juicy.
Bruh, who have many people slob on that old nigga?
You feel me? But yeah, them the two, the top releases in music that's that dropped since our last. So next topic, we got so Apple released a list of top 100 albums of all time. Okay. And that had the internet. You know what I'm saying? Stirred up.
Hey, we had most albums on there.
Talking about the ones we got right here?
Yeah, we had a gang of them on there. We had about 6 on there.
I had noticed that for those that didn't see that, they got
number 1,
Lauryn Hill, Miseducation.
Right there.
Yeah, Miseducation, Lauryn Hill's number 1 on the list that D4 made.
We got,
and that is a classic, super classic album.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these motherfucking albums is on that list.
Yeah, Good Kid. So that was number 1, and I think that was number 7. So that makes 2 rap albums that was in the top 10. I think it was 4 rap albums in the top 20.
Yeah.
Which was Jay-Z, Blueprint, and The Chronic, I think, Dr. Dre.
Ain't that on here?
I don't know if we got Dre on this one.
Nah, we're gonna get an updated one.
But yeah, man, if you ain't heard that Lauryn Hill, bro, you really ain't got too much close about you, and you need to step your game up. You ought to be ashamed.
I will say this, though. I would say, to me, it's not number 1. Out of all the albums in the whole wide world.
How do you make a number 1? How do you make a list of all, like, you ain't even genre specific or nothing? Like, that's hard to even do.
Okay, if you had to choose, what would you say is the great, just rap, not even all music, what is the greatest hip-hop album of all time?
That's hard.
That you have personally listened to.
That's hard for me.
I ain't saying we gotta go to Kool Moe Dee and DJ Kool Herc and all that. I'm talking about just that you have heard with your ears. What's the greatest hip hop, album ever?
That's hard for me to say, man. I would definitely put.
Give me your top 3 of all time. No particular order.
Damn, you put me on the spot, man.
Hey, that's what we here for, baby. Subscribe to the tribe.
Subscribe to the tribe, you know. Shit, top 3 rap albums of all time.
No particular order.
Depends on what mood I'm in, man.
That's why I gave you 3.
Depends on what mood I'm in, dog. Jay-Z Blueprint is up there for
me. I was about to say it's on my top 3.
Jay-Z
Blueprint. Damn near every word of that whole album.
Jay-Z Blueprint is up there for me.
Okay. Let's see it's up here. Blueprint is on, I can't say which order, but it's on there.
Look, man. Jay-Z Blueprint.
This might be on there for me, or All Eyes on Me.
All Eyes on Me could definitely be top 3.
I mean, or Strictly for My Niggas, excuse me. All Eyes on Me or Strictly for My Niggas.
Doggy Style.
I like Doggy Style, but I don't have it as heralded as everybody else does.
Doggy Style, I feel like it's top rap album.
This a fire-ass album. I like that.
It's too hard. It's too hard to do that, bro.
Yeah. I'll put it this way. The Blueprint is in my top 3 of all time.
You can put that up there, man. It's too hard.
That's a whole different swag, but I agree.
It's too hard, bro. It's too hard.
Well, let us know in the comments what you would say your top 3 hip-hop. Just hip-hop, not even music, period.
It's too hard for me to narrow it down.
But my bad, I got us all off track of shit.
Yeah, it just depends, man. If I had time to think about it and prepare, you know what I'm saying, my response.
You want to come back and do it next episode?
Yeah, I might give y'all mine next episode.
Top 3, or we going to do like a top 10? We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, so
we're gonna revisit that though. That was a good question.
Yeah, I like that.
But drop y'all
Let us
answer in the
know.
comments, man. Let us know which top 3 rap albums, cause this is a hip hop show. I don't know who managed, like how many people had a say in that, how they determine they list, but they definitely.
Did you agree with it? Somewhat. Let me ask you this: is Miseducation of Lauryn Hill number 1, or should it be in the top 5?
It is a great album, bro.
Oh yeah, front to back.
It is a great damn album.
Yeah,
front
my
to
favorite
back.
song off there is Zion.
Yeah, it's a great album front to back. I can see like
Number 1
putting it
over
as high.
Thriller. Granted, that's not necessarily. That's like barely, not even my generation.
Depends on what era. You know what I mean? You could put Thriller number 1, 2.
I can't speak on the Beatles. I don't listen to the Beatles, but I think they were 2, right? It was Lauren,
It was
the
up
Beatles,
there.
then
It
Mike,
was up
or
there.
was it Mike, then Beatles? I forgot, but it's somewhere. It's interchangeable.
Mike was definitely 2.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Yeah.
But shit, yeah, man, I don't know. Them type of shit, so much damn music out, so many legendary people that drop crazy albums.
Bruh,
like,
Jay was on there twice, wasn't he? Somebody was on, 1 or 2 rappers was on
I don't
there
know.
twice.
But
Well, that's
yeah, if
something
you ain't
crazy.
seen that yet, man, go look up the
That's a
Apple
dope list.
100 greatest albums or top albums of all time. Y'all take a look at that, see if you agree with it. Tell us what you think in the comments, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. But shout
Wayne
out-
didn't have no album on there. That threw me off. And Drake
That's what I'm
had Take
saying. We
Care
don't
on
know
there.
who.
See?
We don't know the type of focus group that made this shit.
But if you put Wayne on, it gotta be this one. To me, at least. Let me stop fucking with the sign. My bad, Joe. Carter 2 got to be.
I don't know what type of group of people opinion.
Well, let me
formed
ask you
this
this.
group. I mean, formed
What's
this
the
list.
greatest Wayne album ever? I say Carter 2. That's just me.
Yeah, I say Carter 2.
Because Carter 1, he was starting to find his drip or swag, whatever the fuck they
I
call it
say
now.
Carter 2.
And then that Carter 2 was like, bitch, I'm that dude.
Yeah, I say
I mean,
Carter 2.
Okay.
I did like Father, like Son too when he with him and Birdman.
Yeah, but he carried Birdman.
He definitely was a Lil Wayne album with
Yeah.
Birdman, random Birdman verses, but
I think
Lil Wayne was in his bag on that shit, bro. He was in his bag on that album.
Yeah, I get you that.
For the
It was
time,
dope.
that shit
Yeah.
went crazy.
It was very dope.
But yeah, going back in his catalog, I had to say Carter 2.
I said
What y'all think? Best Lil Wayne album? Drop it in the comment. And then you knew what I was finna say. And while you doing that, subscribe to the tribe.
Subscribe
the button
to the
is
tribe.
over. You know what the fuck the button is. nigga. Stop playing. Ain't know what the button
I'm
is.
trying to think, based on where we sit at, the button is.
Subscribe to the tribe, bro.
It might be on this side.
I ain't got a damn.
No, it's on that side. It is below you.
Guide
It's
your
over there.
down hand to it, nigga. Subscribe to the tribe, bro. Nah, man, we're gonna move on. Next topic. All right, so we ain't discussed like shows. We've been watching this shit in a while.
Okay.
So we're gonna have us a little segment about series or TV shows or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
So it was announced that Bel Air season 3 coming back. Shout out to Bel Air. Shout out
I
to the
fuck
good
with
folks
Bel Air.
at Peacock that produced that show. It's
Yeah,
a
I
good
fuck
show,
with Bel
man.
Air. I've seen every
And I
episode.
was scared that it might not be coming back because, like we said in the previous episode, a lot of the shit that
It'll be
niggas
popping and
enjoy.
Yeah, they'll cut it out. They'll be like, oh, y'all enjoyed that? Nah,
Man,
fuck
we
that.
can't get no other demographic to watch this. They don't just care to
It's only
keep.
black people.
They don't care to keep this shit going just for that demographic. You feel? That's how they do it. So.
Yeah.
And then a lot of us don't watch the shit when it's on. Man, I ain't gonna go on the same rant.
I
I
watch
went on.
it. Yeah, we live.
Yeah, I
We'll live
already
breathe.
go watch the previous episode where I talked about how y'all don't support black projects and then get mad when it ain't none. But
Ain't
yeah,
nothing to support. Yeah.
yeah, you feel me? But that was announced. It's coming back in August, so I'm
with that shit. Yeah, that's my shit right there.
Yeah, man, I want to see how that storyline continue to go with the little coach.
Let me ask you this about this though. I did like that how it ended with the coach. He was
Yeah,
kind of paying
yeah.
players to take their money. Some shit.
Mhm.
Let me
Something
ask you.
shady about that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, his daughter played old boy, but we ain't gonna go on.
It's like it kept on making him look like a shady nigga, and then he'll look like a solid nigga.
Yeah, then
then
shady.
he look shady. You're like, damn, this nigga
Is he full of shit or not?
Yeah, it kind of tease you with the audience. Like, yeah, we don't know if this nigga.
Nah. Okay, let me ask you this though. At the end of season 1, when they brought, remember Marlon played his dad.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that was too soon for season 1, or do you think they needed that good boom moment to close it out to make sure people want to see a second season? I was on the fence.
I could see how, because that was such an iconic moment in the original, that I could see how they could have held that a little longer because his character ain't come back in the whole second season, did it? We
I
ain't
don't
see
think
it.
so, nah. Because his daddy slim out at the end of the season 1.
So I don't know if it was necessary to rush that in the first season, but it was a good episode.
Oh, I enjoyed it.
Definitely made me want to tune in see what happened next with that. But yeah, I could see how
let's hold that for the second.
They could have held that off. You know what I mean?
Only because it was so powerful in the original. You know, that's the one we seen Will crying and But that had me tearing up.
They don't love me, Uncle Phil.
Man, what?
That shit still that's one of them sitcom moments. That's a Hall of Fame sitcom moment there.
Yes.
But they announced Bel-Air season 3. So there's some new shit dropping on June 4th. I've been seeing advertised shit called Clipped. You ain't seen it?
Ah.
So it's about the LA Clippers.
Oh, yes, I had. That thing on fire.
Shit,
yeah, they got Lawrence Fishburne playing Doc Rivers.
And he's a black film all-star. Shout out to Lawrence Fishburne, man.
Super dope. He don't get the props he get because that whole controversy with his daughter. Remember that, right?
What happened?
His daughter a porn star.
Oh, man. So?
No, I ain't judging. He got a lot of flack for it.
I'm like, man, I mean, so what? As long as that nigga ain't did no sideways shit, then hey, who cares what his daughter brother do? You feel me? But man, he's definitely a black film all-star. Shout out
that's gonna
Lawrence
be on FX,
Fishburne.
ain't it? Or Peacock?
Yeah, I think it's an FX show, and then
I got to watch
Hulu
that.
And shit.
That Power, the finale coming.
Okay.
Ghost book
for the Power Ghost people.
Yeah, that come out.
Finale coming
June 6th.
Then them niggas got Al Bundy playing as Donald Sterling, bro.
Oh, they knew
that made me want to watch it even more. Like, this nigga classic as hell.
Love Marriage is her.
What?
Oh, was it?
Ed O'Neill.
Married with Children?
They're Married with
Children.
There you go, They know what you was talking about, man. That shit classic as hell, bro.
That's it, fine.
But,
I gotta watch that. You said when it come out?
We said that shit's supposed to drop June 4th, so.
I mean,
next week.
Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, bet. Yeah, okay, I gotta watch that, yeah.
Well, shit, I'm definitely, if you ain't heard about that, June 4th, new show called Clipped. But I'm still mad that they took out the Lakers show, man. That winning time shit.
I just started watching the last time we talked about it.
Man, I was really on that show, bro, and it was getting better and better. And just like, it was a real, like, unique style of the way they filmed that shit.
Yeah, I watched probably the first 3 episodes. I got to the point where it got to the point where old boy schooled him out at that fancy party.
The veteran player.
Yeah, he was in his feelings.
Point guard, yeah.
I don't know what order I'm going in, but then I remember the part where they went to dinner and he kind of got into it with his peoples or the agent about how much he was supposed to be making.
Yo. Them niggas ain't used to make nothing, especially compared to what they getting today.
Yeah, but Magic, Larry, and Mike did that. Them boys opened them doors to get them. These cats getting $58 million a year. You gotta think Jalen Brown has got what? Shit, it's like $300 million for about 4 or 5 years.
Something like 300.
Yeah, I'll take it.
But yeah, man, that nigga Magic character was a fool on that,
Yeah,
bro.
man. He had the guy who played him.
Jerry West, his character, that nigga killed that shit. He killed that shit.
Yeah, but I thought Jerry was kind of cool. The way he seemed on TV. I mean, I don't know the nigga, but
in his older years, but back then, I mean, I heard a lot of accounts to say that nigga was an
asshole. Oh, okay.
Was a
I believe
motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish it up.
It was a good ass show, man. They ended that shit after 2 seasons. Nah, that was one of the ones that got canceled. When we had that conversation, yeah, they gave him 2 seasons.
Damn.
And then I don't even think they let him finish out the second season. Cut that bitch short. I think they were supposed to do like 10 and they cut it at 7 or some shit. Like,
oh, they ain't even do the
how they do it. Yeah, man.
I heard Mrs. Bus had something to do with that though. Or somebody from the Lakers organization or somebody affiliate was like, nah, we don't like that shit. But I don't think that's true because you couldn't
it all
use
on ratings. Like I said, if it's only a certain type of crowd watching and it ain't crossing over to.
Yeah, because if the Lakers or the people affiliated with the Lakers had a problem with it, they wouldn't even did the show. Because they just called the Lakers.
They definitely didn't like it.
Oh, they didn't?
Yeah.
But they used it? Or they think they got a permission from the NBA, not necessarily the Lakers?
I think they got the NBA permission.
Okay.
The Lakers,
I enjoyed it a little bit.
Lakers motherfuckers was saying, like, the old Lakers players and shit
like
was saying there was a lot of inaccurate portrayals and shit.
I mean, why do people get upset about that? You have to embellish a little bit to get motherfuckers to watch.
Exactly. Some of that shit, you got to make it compelling to watch.
Yeah, I don't want to just see you playing basketball.
But if I'm that character that you portraying, you got me looking super crazy. Because, like, the one character, the veteran point guard dude, his son actually played his character.
Oh,
so I done heard him talk about like his dad's feedback on how he played him and shit.
Well, nigga, if that's my daddy, I choose to portray the character. His daddy got in his feelings, not him.
Now he didn't say he got in his feelings. It was just like certain shit. He was like, man, I ain't do that shit. Man.
Oh, okay.
Like you just said, they had to dress it up a little bit to make it.
I bet you he didn't do that shit at that party though.
Actual life factual was born. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you he really did something similar to that thing at the party though.
Yo,
what do you think about it? Well, it might not. I'm gonna Google after this.
That was a good damn show, man.
I enjoyed what I saw.
You never seen that? It was Winning Time. I think it came on Max. It was Max, right? winning time,
Yeah, HBO
man.
Max, yeah.
Yeah, if you ain't never seen that, go catch it. It ain't coming on no more.
Nah.
But it had 2 dope seasons.
Yeah.
So
I
I
think I'm
thought
on
of that
episode
when I
4 or
seen
5.
this shit about the Clippers. I'm like, I'm gonna check that out.
But the Clippers might be a one season, kind of like, remember they did the OJ
it might
story
be.
with FX. It might
That
be a
shit
one
was
season.
hard too.
That
bro.
was good.
That was well put together, bro.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find that shit over the years. I can't
You
find
gotta
it.
grab it on FX or I think it's on Hulu.
Yeah, I've been trying to find that shit.
Yeah,
That was
I ain't
real.
say it, but when I say Cuba? Yeah, Cuba get.
He
I can say the name.
mixed up in that Diddy shit. I heard too.
Is he?
Yeah,
God
he was
damn
in
it.
one of them lawsuits, man, about some weird shit.
All right,
I'm
well,
like,
hopefully we won't have to say fuck Cuba. But
Right.
he did a good. He kind of looked like OJ, just his mannerisms
Yeah.
and all that shit. He killed that role.
Nah, he did.
And then my man, with my fine black queen, Angela Bassett husband. What's his name?
The dude from the I know you're talking about dark skinned dude.
I want to say Sidney something, but that ain't his name.
Nah.
Courtney Vance. Not Vance. It's Courtney something.
Yeah.
He killed playing Johnny Cochran. My
Oh,
bad. I
yeah.
don't mean to go down.
And the dude that played the prosecuting lawyer, he killed that shit too.
Oh yeah. You talking about the?
forgot
Yeah, he
about
been
it,
giving
man.
shade to J Lo.
Yeah, he killed that shit.
I don't know his name, but that's
Killed
y'all know
that
you
shit.
talking about. He been killing that
Then
shit.
also I seen there was a documentary on Hulu that dropped recently called about the Black Twitter era and that whole.
Oh, it's like a cartoon graphic, the little thumbnail.
Yeah, you
I
ain't-
haven't clicked it. Is it good?
Yeah, me and my lady watched it. I enjoyed it, man. You familiar with the term Black Twitter?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So I used to see it all the time. Never fully understood what that was. I
Like
just
I'm
thought
trapped in black
people
TikTok.
on Twitter.
Nah, it's a whole little
But nah,
compartment.
it's like, yeah, they broke it down. This is like 3-part joint. And yeah, check it out when you get a moment, man. Black Twitter documentary, man. Y'all check that out. I was down. I
Ain't
was
no
rocking
basketball
with
tonight.
that.
I watch it.
That was good content, man. I was rocking with that.
Check that out.
But I think that's all for the TV segments and shit. All right, so now sports segment. Time to talk sports, man. You
Yes,
know,
sir,
we gonna
yes,
have
sir.
Still in the middle of these NBA playoffs
Man, my
and
feelings
shit,
hurt. Go
man.
ahead.
Yeah, man. I'm kind of like,
Ant-Man, god damn
first
it.
of all, before I say anything else, Kyrie Irving, I owe that man an apology, man. Hey,
Bitch.
my fault, bro.
bad.
Honestly, I got a lot of people around me that hype this nigga up so
Hey,
much.
Kyrie like that.
And I really was thinking, like, man, Kyrie haven't showed us the same type of shit like he was doing in Cleveland. Like, he done went to the Celtics, had a great team around him, missed that opportunity, went to the Nets. That wasn't that great. I know he had all the other off-the-court shit, but the times he was on the court, it just seemed like he wasn't that same player that was doing the daggers at Cleveland.
And
But
his-
look. And then when he first went over there with Luka, I was like, see,
Their chemistry was weird.
that shit, they was class.
Didn't they miss the playoffs?
Yeah, I think they missed the playoffs at first.
Yeah, which is, I
So-
think that was a chemistry thing at first.
I gotta
I
gotta tip my hat to that man, cause I've been watching these games,
That nigga.
and this nigga hits a switch where he is completely taking over the game. Can't nobody stop that
Dog.
damn floater, that mid-range joint. He killing these niggas, bro.
Bruh, have you seen this? I know you don't watch TikTok, but I'm sure this reel is on all social media. It's one where like it's a dude reenact Kyrie, so he dribble, he go up to the rim, and then it stops, and you can tell he's standing there. He be like, when Kyrie goes to the for a layup, it be like, and nigga spin around like 32 times.
Bro, that nigga, he
But he
one
be
of the
doing that in real
best.
life.
He one of the best at them mid-air moves and
Yeah.
shit, and attacking
Bruh,
the basket.
the
like,
English nasty.
bro, the handles is one of the best you ever seen.
Him, Rod Strickland,
The
probably
nigga's nice, bro.
AI, Jamal Crawford.
Hey, when you wrong, man. I was wrong, bro. These niggas still like that. Now, the threat of having Luka over there, too, helps you to
Bruh,
be like that because
yes.
we can't focus our whole plan on
No.
you because this nigga will go crazy on us. So,
Yeah.
but, you know what I mean? He
So-
had other teammates that should have had that same attention to free him up, and they wasn't doing that.
But
so.
I think with Boston, it was because Boston, in my opinion, Boston was young when he went to Boston. So they had JT and Jaylen Brown, but they all he's a shorter version, but all three of them in a certain capacity kind of do the same thing. They're all scorers, but they got to have the ball.
Yeah.
You got three niggas wanting the ball, you end up basically like Phoenix.
Yeah.
One round, your ass going home because all y'all got to have the ball to get some points.
I see what you're saying.
Even though KD can kind of just stand in the corner and just shoot threes all day, but for the most part, all three of them had to have the ball. So, and Brooklyn was kind of just, I think that whole thing was a mess. KD seemed like he didn't really want to be there. James Harden, he too cool. They not playing like a team, even though everybody knows
And
he
they
choked
just
in the
wanna hang out
playoffs.
with
Yeah, he want
rappers
to
and
hang out,
shit.
strip club rappers. He
Worried
want to
about
be
his next outfit he wearing
Yes.
to the game and shit.
Buying grown men watches and cars and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I don't care how rich I get.
It's weird,
If
bro.
we become millionaires, I'm not buying you no car.
weird, bro.
We can go to the lot. We both buy cars. I'm not buying you no car.
Yeah, man. These
So,
niggas be
shit like that.
buying friendships with other celebrities and shit. Shit's
Yeah.
weird. But yeah, I owe that man an apology. He done showed me that he definitely still got that dog in him. And when it's time, and he right there in these high stake moments that matter, he been doing what he had to do. But shout out to Luka damn Doncic too.
Bro, that's
he playing through multiple injuries. Now, granted, this nigga is the most crying to the referee after every fucking play ass nigga I've ever seen. But damn, boy, this
he
nigga
might cough
skilled.
at him. My knee.
Now, he might miss a whole lot of shots in the game, but the ones he hit just gonna have you like, how the fuck?
Sir, how you get in this game with us, man? They almost won last night.
Yeah, man.
You seen the one, the Cat, you watched the game, right?
Yeah.
You seen when Cat jumped up? Excuse me for burping in the mic. Cat jumped up to try to block it. And then with the Luka pump fake, that nigga got there and jumped into it,
Yeah.
I said, God damn it.
They hitting this thing. They fouled him while he shooting a long ass three.
And
The
Cat
shit went
fouled out.
in.
Yeah.
I'm like, God,
Y'all trying to get him the game,
bro. Nah, that nigga's like that for real, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine if he was full strength right now, because he got like a knee that's bothering him and other shit he playing through.
Yeah.
The nigga looks slow as hell when he...
But he plays slow. It's like off speed.
Bro, the nigga plays so low speed and low energy, but that shit be so effective, bro.
They can't stop it,
It's crazy. You be saying, like, what the fuck am I watching, bro? Nigga don't seem athletic or nothing, just like Jokic.
Yeah. But they don't have to be... We got to think, in Europe, they not pressed about how high you can jump and can you dunk.
Yeah.
They teach them fundamentals.
Over here, I didn't know that nigga is smaller. Not my bad, I ain't mean to cut you off. That nigga is 6'7". I thought he was smaller than that.
No, he tall as shit. He just chubby. Not chubby. He's kind of stocky.
Yeah.
I ain't call him chubby. He's stocky. So he don't look as tall. Cause he ain't just no yoked up ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He look like the doughboy.
Yeah.
Slim doughboy. So, you know, like the Joker. He wasn't in shape like that. He was chubby and slow when he first got drafted. But that nigga done turned himself into the best player.
That say about the...
We worried about athleticism. Boy, that nigga don't. He got there and did a 360 two-handed windmill. But can the nigga shoot a jump?
These European players coming over here that been playing with adults since they was young, don't even got to be in full shape, and they can be MVPs of our league. Like,
but keep in mind,
crazy.
Though, keep in mind, well, Giannis is technically he's born in Greece, so he European. His is athleticism. He ain't got no jumper.
Yeah, he all athletic.
That nigga ain't got no free throw or no three-point.
He all athletic.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess it's 50-50.
Yeah.
But I guess black people, we tend to be more athletic anyway. The two white Europeans is not athletic. The black one is. So I guess it's some part of your genetics and partially what you learn.
True.
I don't know if that makes sense, but.
But yeah, aside from we ain't gonna keep on glazing the Mavericks, man. Fuck the nigga, bro. I'm glad that the Wolves finally got one last night, bro.
Please don't get swept. I don't got them to win, but I don't get swept.
They can get another one and make it interesting.
Sir, they're not going to win. No team has ever come back 0-3. 3-1, yes.
Yeah.
0-3, hell no.
But if they can give it a push, though, to even make these niggas scared for just a moment that they might come back from 0-3, that would be crazy.
But you gotta remember, like when Cleveland came back from 1-3, however you want to phrase it, they won that one game.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
They was never down 3-0. Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't Golden State won 3 and then they won 4 straight. They won somewhere, I think the second or third.
So Celtics is already done swept. They chilling, which brings me to my next bullet point in this same sports segment that, you know what I'm saying, the Celtics haven't really, they've been fortunate to, every round they've been in, first of all, the team wasn't that strong to begin with, and their best player been hurt every single round. If you think about it.
Yeah, Jalen.
The Miami Heat didn't have Butler.
No Jimmy.
They
didn't play
Cavaliers. They played the Cavs next, and they lost Donovan Mitchell.
Hurt the last 2 games, I believe.
Yeah, and then
at least the last
Halliburton. They missing Halliburton from the damn Pacers. He their best player.
But Pacers wasn't like that. No way. They went up against the Knicks who had 2-3 starters.
They kind of took advantage of the Knicks having injuries.
I mean, and that's part of the game. But I mean, at the same time.
Said that to say that they haven't really been challenged. Honestly, to me, like I feel like whichever team win the West, which is going to be the Mavericks at this point.
I mean, the Celtics ain't lost
They
but
would
3
have
games.
the edge over them, I feel like, because they played tougher competition, but at the same time, the Celtics could be fresher because they played lesser competition.
I'm about to say the conditioning coming.
And now they got more rest time while y'all done got to play a game 5 and shit.
Well, I put it this way: if the Mavs went, technically it'd be tonight, but we recording the day before.
Yeah.
If it'd be tonight, Thursday, tomorrow, whatever, then I think the finals don't start till like the 6th. I might have a date wrong. Don't quote me. I think they start it's like a week or it's like a. It's not
give them no week. They might give them like 3 days before they start.
No, they already got a schedule. Cause you got to think when the finals is set up, they don't be expecting motherfuckers to get swept. Cause you know the more games played, the more tickets sold, more revenue, and then on top of that, these arenas.
See what they decide.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do
They
that.
don't
And
know.
I'll just talk. But you got to remember, ladies and gentlemen who are watching, you got to remember they not pre-planned, they pre-schedule the finals based on show performances, things like that. Because you got to remember, these venues don't just have basketball. They don't just have football. They have concerts. They have monster truck rallies. They have all kinds of shit in them, depending on where they are. So if the Mavericks beat them tonight, as y'all are watching this, then I think, is it the 6th or it's like the 16th?
6th. Thursday the 6th.
Okay, so I did have it right. That boy kind of smart.
First game of the final will be Thursday the 6th.
So if they can put them on out today,
Well,
that's
only 3 games. After the last game with the Minnesota and shit is going to be on,
No, that'll be, if it's Thursday, that's a week from when this comes out. That means they both have basically. I mean, granted, Boston have an extra day
as
or
long
two.
as this other series don't get extended,
right. Yeah, they both end today. A week off is straight.
Right.
Yeah, Boston will get like 9 days off, but give or take, I don't think 2 extra days is that much of a difference. Ain't but so much you can rest you can get in a week.
Well, they ain't been going 7 games in the previous round like these niggas either. They just been able to get through each round quickly and rest up. These niggas having to go 7 games. They went 6 games. Mavericks went 6 games with Thunder.
Oh, Thunder, yeah. They beat the Clippers
first. They won
first.
7, it was 6. But still.
I mean, I don't know. You got to keep in mind, though, Boston supposedly, which they did, they made it to the finals, Porzingis supposed to come back in the finals. I don't think he's all that good. I think he's very overrated, but that's just me. I don't know.
It'll help. They need some more size out there, but he ain't going to make as big a difference as Celtics fans.
Tatum 6'9", I think Jalen Brown 6'7".
Yeah, but them niggas don't play in the
they only play in the hole like
rim protectors and rebounders. These
so
niggas.
who you think gonna win it? Celtics or the Mavs?
Mavs.
I do too. I think that'd be fire. Not Luke. Luke could get his first ring. He like 25. Then Kyrie get a ring against his whole team.
I think the Mavs is going to come down to it. I know there's a lot of Celtics fans out there.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't knocking them. They definitely got some talent.
Yeah.
I like that Derek White, what he do for them.
Okay.
I like Drew Holiday.
I fuck with Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
I like that nigga play defense and
Al
score.
Horford been having big moments for them.
He done had a resurgence since he left
for
Atlanta.
real.
Yeah.
Like, I've been like, damn.
Cause remember, he was the guy when he got drafted to Atlanta. He kind of bounced around a little bit, went to Boston, kind of played a role player position. He's not a superstar anymore. He was never a superstar. He's not a star,
but
but
a lot more
he's playing his
in
role
this
now.
playoff run.
Yeah.
Then you would
Nigga
think.
playing defense, getting rebounds, and he giving them points when they need it. And he done learned how to shoot the 3, so he's a stretch a little bit.
So we both think that the Mavericks
Gonna win the whole thing.
Who y'all got winning the final, man? Drop it in the comments, man. If you think, hell nah, then y'all don't know what you're talking about. And go on ahead and drop your comments and let us know who gonna win in the finals, man. And
they should be Splash Brothers like us.
Man. Nah, hopefully it's the Lakers, man. Well, now they talking about LeBron might not come back and this and that. I don't even know if I want the nigga back.
No, he turned down the player option so he could extend for 2 years.
I don't even know if
he do that shit every year, every 3 years.
Yeah, they tried to, all the headlines tried to down.
Because he went for Bronny.
Like, oh, this nigga's a free agent now. He testing the water.
No, he do that. He always signs 2 plus a player option. That 3rd year come around, he be like, kiss my ass, drop that off, put another 2 years on.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why LeBron has not, I don't think he's ever gotten a true Supermax. Because he don't never sign no 5-year contract.
Not since the Heat days and shit.
It wasn't even in. I think his very first re-up was in Cleveland.
He was at the Heat for like 4 years, though.
Yeah, but ain't no 5-year deal. And they took pay cuts
it
so
was
all 3
probably
could play
4
together.
with the one option, though. Yeah, he
I think
definitely
it was 3
took pay cut.
Was it 3? That I'm not sure of. I think it was 3 and a player
But
option.
since then, he been doing like 1 or 2 years each time.
2 and a player option, 2 and a player option.
Because he like, man,
team
team might be lit this year, and then
bums.
he is not getting himself trapped on the roster with some buns-ass players, bro. With a bunch of Kwame Browns and shit. Like, he is not going to go out like that, bro.
He said some
like, nah, y'all not finna have me on the team with a... Who is his... who is it? Mo Williams. Y'all ain't finna have me back in the Cleveland with Mo Williams.
What's that, Gauskas?
Gauskas in there. Nah,
hey, Cleveland.
What? That nigga have nobody.
Mop Buckets and
Antoine Jameson and shit.
Like, Shaq when he was 92. He had 92-year-old Shaq.
This nigga Shaq, they had nothing left for the team.
Hell no, we would have Cleveland or Boston. But
I really hate that Shaq did that, man.
Yeah, that he do amazing.
So legendary of a player for him to finish out his last few years bouncing around, trying to like, nah, bro.
That's how I feel about Odell Beckham.
That nigga was never a Shaq level player.
No, but he had that. Even though they lost the game,
he definitely had a name that was hot.
That catch was against y'all, but he lost. Y'all won, and he lost.
We know, nigga. We know.
But y'all won the game.
They know what catch you talking about. You had to tell him it was against the Cowboys. Man, we know, nigga. And that nigga lived off of that one down catch.
And y'all won the game
for like 3 more contracts after that. Ain't did shit. He's still living off the hype of that one.
That bitch was fire.
That bitch was hard.
Yeah,
falling back like that.
Hey, that bitch was
I was like, ain't no fucking way, bro.
But y'all won the game, so it don't matter.
Man, I almost knocked all this shit over that night. That shit.
At that time, I think that put him up. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, so yeah, we discussed the Celtics, we discussed the Mavericks and Kyrie now. Okay, so before we get off sports and basketball,
yes, sir.
I've been seeing the WNBA players don't really like all this hype and attention that Caitlin Clark
been getting. They beat the brakes out
They mad as hell and been playing 1,000% hard against this motherfucker. Like,
God dang, boy, they disrespectful, boy.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that because if I'm a veteran in that league and like, ain't nobody gave a fuck about us playing all this time. Now, this one girl, they act like it's the savior of basketball. Caitlin, we need you. Basketball savior. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake did on that song with the Tupac AI. But nah, they don't like that shit. They salty as hell about that shit.
Boy, they big salty.
At the same time,
yes, sir.
That publicity is helping grow their game, whether they realize it or not.
I'm glad you said that. Yes,
it really is, and it's hard to like. I understand their frustration because if I'm them, I'm gonna be like, man, fuck them, man. They acting like this motherfucker is gonna single-handedly turn the sport around for us. Like, give a damn how far she can shoot from. I would be feeling that same way, but on the greater good, on the grand scheme of things, you got to be able to see that this shit is helping us all.
Yes,
it's garner more attention, which could lead to higher salaries and.
You know what?
So overall,
I'm gonna be slightly sexist. Forgive me, ladies who do watch this show or who do watch the WNBA. I will say that the women in the WNBA that are being overly physical with Caitlin Clark, as well as the young lady who basically choke slam Angel Reese. I ain't like that either.
I ain't like that, man.
I do understand feeling I'm not saying how dare they feel a way about them, these two young ladies specifically getting more attention. But I will say, at the same time, it's still being very emotional. I'm not comparing Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese to Michael Jordan. But there was a skyrocket of commercial appeal, marketability when Jordan. Granted, it started with Bird and Magic's rivalry.
Right.
But Mike was like, that sneaker came out. Yeah. Motherfuckers want to be, as corny as I did, want to be like Mike.
Right.
And again, I'm not saying Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are Michael Jordan of the WNBA. But we do have to keep in mind, yes, not everybody's going to get that big boy contract. But let's hypothetically say, me and you play for the Atlanta Dream. I think it's the Atlanta Dream, right?
Yeah, I think that's the name
of
it. Okay.
So hypothetically, I know Caitlin Clark and Westcott don't play because Angel Reese plays for Chicago and Caitlin Clark plays for Indiana. So but hypothetically, we all on the same team with either one of them. Say Caitlin Clark gets that big boy endorsement deal for, I don't fucking know, McDonald's, just hypothetically, McDonald's. And then this other restaurant or franchise that are smaller, they want to do endorsement deals with her, but she's like, nah, I'm doing McDonald's, they got the biggest check. We get to do those deals. They like, well, shit, they on the team with Caitlin. Right. It still brings overall exposure to the league.
I ain't even thinking about it from that aspect, but you're right.
I'm just saying, yes, you might be getting quote-unquote scraps, but these ain't little bitty scraps. This is like...
I get it, though.
Caitlin getting the ribeye, me and you getting fillets and strips. Yeah. It ain't like we getting, you know what I mean, skirt steak. You know? Just saying.
I get it, though, because like, they talk about how the WNBA players have to, like, book their own flights and shit for all
Not no
years.
more. They doing private flights now.
Yeah, but there's no coincidence that started happening when this nigga came in the league.
But no.
So that just adds to the resentment to like, damn.
But they acting out of emotion. When Steph Curry and LeBron get them big boy contracts, you don't see it. Now, granted, Kyrie was acting like a little hoe at the time about the whole, it's my team, it's your team, it's my team. But however, do you see Draymond acting salty when Steph get them big boy contracts? Do you see, what's my name?
I'm sure there's some players that be salty.
But do you see other opponents knocking them down, hating on them when Steph got the Subway contract? Or any of these contracts. When Steph initially got the Under Armour contract, you don't see niggas choke slamming him and pushing him down and doing the most. Because the overall picture is, let's get this money.
Yeah.
We're getting, well, they don't make millions, but they making a very comfortable living playing a children's game.
But their attendance and viewership has been way up, and ain't no doubt
And it's not gonna do nothing but continue to grow.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, old girl from USC, I forgot her name, light skin joint.
Cardosa.
That motherfucker got fine, boy.
What?
That motherfucker got fine, boy.
Man, look.
I ain't gonna holler at her. I wouldn't holler at her because she's barely legal. But wait, how old is she? 20?
She gotta be about. Nah, she was in college for a few years, so yeah,
She grown.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not Diddy. She grown.
I'm not Diddy.
No Diddy.
Anyway, man, shout out to them ladies, man. I hope the game continue to grow.
Get this money.
Hope people continue to buy tickets to them games and tap in and show up. But I ain't gonna sit here and act like I don't understand they resentment behind this shit. Cause
but man, pull your
that's just
skirt
like
down.
any of us that work regular jobs, man. One nigga come in and all of a sudden.
But if we all get a raise from it, pull your skirt. This is not because they're
But
women.
if you don't
I
get
say
the
this to
raise
dudes.
immediately though,
Pull
if it
your
can lead
skirt
to
down,
a raise down
get
the
this
line.
money.
But right now, all you know is this motherfucker started working here. They start rolling out the red carpet, showing her all the attention,
And-
giving her all the praise. Like we ain't been here.
I ain't saying how dare I be in they be in their feelings.
That's what I'm saying.
And
I
I'm not
get it.
saying
I
pull your skirt
understand
down as women. I say that to dudes too. Pull your skirt down. If there's an overall win for the whole league, pull your skirt down.
I get it. But yeah, man, hopefully they league and they brand continue to grow.
Because the shit look ugly.
So they can, you know
Bro,
what I'm
they
saying?
been beating the brakes off. For God, dog. They be throwing her around like a rat.
But she would have, they started out like, what, 0-6 or something?
I
that
think they
team,
just won their first game.
Boy, it was
She
rough.
put them numbers up. She
Super
averaged like
rough
20.
start, but
It looked ugly, but she averaged 20-something.
Man, I seen that they had put a side by side the other day with the
Injuries?
Nah, it was Caitlin Clark and the dude from Law and Order SVU, like the main detective dude. They had a side. Boy, I ain't see that shit now, but I was like, damn, man, I knew she looked like somebody, bud.
I didn't say she was cute. I said she could hoop.
Yeah, she, but whatever floats your boat. Shout out to Caitlin Clark, man. Keep hitting them long ass 3-pointers and shit.
I'll be right back. Grab me a beer. You do the next stuff.
Yeah, man, we go. All right, that's how we off the sports segment, man.
Yes, sir.
But
They probably hate me. I get up and get beer every episode.
so shit. In other news, we still currently in the culture. I seen that the blogs was down posting Nicki Minaj. They got arrested overseas at the airport. Apparently, they found some type of drugs that she had.
Is that what
on
that
her.
meme was for? They had a meme with his ankle, her ankle, and the baby ankle with
Oh shit!
house arrest
Damn.
bracelets.
Oh no, she
You
was
seen that?
overseas somewhere, and now some people say it was weed. Who knows? 'Cause you know they be saying that
They got
she be
Brittany
on
Griner
coke
like-
rants and shit.
For real? That's
So-
why she be wilding like that?
That's what it's rumored that she be on.
I don't
you know
know.
what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
But whatever she had, I guess she was expecting, I'm Nicki Minaj, I'm out here on an international tour. They gonna give me this superstar treatment. Them niggas was not going for that. Like, she
They don't
did.
give a fuck about us.
She went live and was giving them a hard time, asking them questions and refusing to get in the vehicle. And them niggas was not budging. Like, look, man,
We ain't trying to hear that shit.
you
Get your
gonna
ass
have
in
to
the
go
car.
to jail.
Yeah.
We're gonna help you try to get out fast as possible so you can go to your show. But they know you got that shit. Right, she was just trying
gotta
her
have a
best
fall
to
guy
play
for
the
shit
I'm
like
a
that.
star, I'm a superstar card.
They don't give a fuck.
They didn't give a damn about this shit.
Hell no.
So yeah, it's like you were getting ready to say that shit made me think of the whole Brittany Griner situation.
Yeah.
When she was down, they held her for 10 months in Russia.
Was it 10 months?
10 months. I looked it up when I was getting the topics
you wanna
together.
compare it. Yeah.
10 months in Russia because she had one of them THC vape joints.
I think her situation was a little extreme, but at the time, I do believe she was used as a bargaining chip
Yeah.
back and forth. Because I think
They was mad at Trump and shit around that time and shit.
I don't
But
get
that just goes to show that shit that flies in America don't fly everywhere.
Oh, we take our freedom over here for granted like a
people go
motherfucker.
over there and just think it's all good, and then they be like, "Oh hell, no, you ain't finna just come over here and do that."
No.
I'm like, "Damn, this ain't nothing. This is
No,
not
they
even a
ain't had
misdemeanor
nothing
at
to
home.
ride.
They don't care about none of that,
No,
bro."
we be popping big shit about America, not realizing the freedoms that we have.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm not saying that as a veteran. I'm saying that just the reality of
They
it.
don't care about none of that
Yeah,
shit.
I can get pulled over with. I mean, unless I got bricks in my car, but if I can get pulled over with like an ounce of weed, I might get a ticket. I might get held overnight. I ain't going to jail.
Right. Over
Like
there,
like jail.
nigga have a small little personal pack, and
Bruh.
depending on where you at,
You going down the road.
yes sir, they're
Yeah.
not playing. Like,
I
she
like-
was thought she
yeah,
thought
we
she
take
was
that
gonna
shit
get the
for
I'm Nicki Minaj. Y'all know me.
Yeah,
So,
like,
that's
they
cool.
said, Onika, get your ass in the
It's
back.
cool, you look familiar, but we
Yeah,
still
get in the paddy
we gonna
wagon.
have to go through this process. And yeah, that shit was crazy, man. So
I didn't know
was
about
like,
that.
damn.
I just thought they was making fun of it. I didn't know they was.
Man, hey, look, if you plan on going overseas, traveling abroad, just know
Don't bring
some
it
of
to
that
or from.
country ass shit y'all niggas get away with here, they ain't going for that over
No,
there.
they not.
They not. So you fucking gonna go over there and turn into a
They still like that
Hashtag.
shit.
No.
No, we're pulling different points. They said, don't act the fucking fool over here, because if you go to jail over here, you stay here.
Yeah.
And there's been people who, unfortunately, not in my situation, but there's been people over the years, they do some wild shit. When we import, your ass staying over here.
Hey, man. Don't do it.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. But yeah, man, it's funny you said it. I thought about that Brittany Griner shit.
Yeah.
Like, damn, but I'm glad it didn't turn into something like that. But don't ever think just cause I got so much money over here in America, I'm so lit over here, I can just go over here and do whatever, and they gonna turn their head, because it might not go like you thought.
They let her go, though, eventually, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank goodness.
But yeah, they still made the whole scene, and it's went through all that. She still got a foreign arrest on record
looking
because
crazy.
of this shit, looking crazy.
Look, I get in some shit like that, and I get to go back home within 24 hours. I ain't coming back over here.
Yeah.
Or if I am, they ain't gonna be with no paraphernalia.
Nah. Hell nah, bro. Best bet. Try to find that weed or whatever when you get where you going, but tap in with whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck over.
You better ain't trying to burn them shits on flights and shit, but you better than me, cause I ain't gonna try that shit.
But are they flying
I don't got
commercial or
good luck
something?
like that,
how
bro.
are they? I don't either. How they getting caught though? They ain't taking no PJs. They pop this shit in their
Apparently
music.
this wasn't a PJ situation.
Clearly.
Apparently not, because it was airport motherfuckers that hemmed her up. So.
Oh, okay, well, shit. TSA got that ass. Leave it on.
But
don't let this nigga fool you. They ain't water in that container.
Man. High quality H2O, man.
I ain't know no one be drinking on here.
High quality H2O, you know what I'm saying? But hey, all right, so that wraps up the currently in the culture, man.
Yes,
so now we're gonna get into what we all been waiting for, the hot topics in hip hop part of the show. So, this is still Tribe Called Culture, man. You know, subscribe to the tribe. I ain't have to tell you that. You know by now. You probably already done subscribed. Go ahead and tell a friend. They need to subscribe, you know what I'm saying? So we can keep this shit blowing up, the hottest show in the world, man. You know?
Absolutely.
But all right.
Yes,
so
sir.
to start off the hot topics in hip hop, it was a question I had posed to you. I said we was gonna save it for the show.
Well, I was hot by this one, boy.
Here we are.
All right.
Time is now. So
oh shit. You going first or want me to go first? After you read the question.
you can go first.
Well, you can read it first. Go ahead.
Okay, so question for the independent artists out there.
Go ahead.
You have a choice, right? You gonna perform somewhere. You got a choice of the person that booked you, whether that's the owner of the establishment, the promoter, whoever. They can give you a flat fee off top, $1,500 to come and do your performance, and that's what you get, and you good with that. Or they say, I give you 150 tickets, right? And you can sell these at whatever price you want to, whatever amount of money you make is yours. You keep it. What would you prefer? Which route you gonna take?
Okay, I'm gonna put it this way. I put on my Facebook page, how many people do you think will be at your funeral? And I posed that question and I responded to them. I said, I'm gonna answer this on this week's episode. So the reason why I posed that question is, for one, I'm taking the 1,500. For two, let me ask you this, and you ain't gotta know for sure. Give or take, how many people do you think?
I don't even want to answer that
Oh,
question.
goddamn it.
I don't discuss those type of things.
Okay, well, fuck it.
Yeah.
My grandmother's funeral was last year. I can safely say there was not 150 people at her funeral. I don't think I've ever been at somebody I personally know. I'm not talking about when Kobe died, there was 500,000 motherfuckers in Staples Center. People that you personally know, would you say there's been 150 people at these people's funerals? Roughly.
Honestly, when I go to them type of thing, I don't do a head count.
But I'm saying when you scan the room, you like, man, this bitch packed. There's about 200-300 people in this
I've
motherfucker.
seen some that was pretty packed.
But the average.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Is you gonna do the booking
You know I'm
fee?
extra, man. Okay, the point is, if you can't get 150 people to show up to celebrate your death, how you gonna get 150 people? Let's say I seen more people respond to that stupid. The post ain't stupid. The answer is stupid. I seen, and I don't know your answer, but my point is, most people can't get 150 people to come to your funeral and celebrate your death or your life. Most people can't get 150 people to come to your show as an indie artist for free. How in the fuck are you going to get 150 people to pay $10 to come to your show? I mean, it's not an attack towards you.
So
it's
here's
a rant
the thing.
for the
In
topic.
theory, the question never said you the only performance. So it could be a whole event where it's you and some other people that you might be more likely to be able to sell tickets to this event. And you don't have to sell the entire 150. But whatever you sell, the amount that you sell, it's potential that you can make more than that 1,500 flat rate. But
this is true.
In my, well, what was your?
My thing is, for most indie artists, they have issues, including myself when I was an indie artist 15 fucking years ago. People don't realize how hard it is, especially in the beginning, or even when you've been doing it for years.
It's hard, bro.
To get 150 human beings, let's just say, because most of the people's like, I'm going to take 150 tickets and get it out the mud. I'm going to sell mine for $10. Why the fuck you going to go through all that when you can just get your $1,500, which is the same thing? Some people's like, I'm going to sell mine for 20. I have been to a gazillion, they're called showcases. Now, this is not a rant towards you, this is just, I don't want you to get
Talk your
offended.
shit, right?
No, I've shot and filmed multiple, they call them showcases now, open mic nights, they're the same thing. People now can barely get maybe 10 people to come out, pay $10 to come see you perform. These people love your ass. You really think that you will get 150 human beings to, at the minimum, pay $10 to come see you perform when most people can't get 150 people to come see you perform for free? Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, man. It's obviously the more low risk option.
Thank you.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
be honest with ourselves.
But it's just all, you know, people like to bet on themselves. I'm a hustler, bro. Y'all underestimate me.
We're not talking about selling
I can take
weed.
this and I can make this.
We
That's
talking about
some nigga mindset regardless of what you give them, bro.
Street hustle and music hustle are two totally different things.
They intertwine sometimes.
I can get more people. I can sell more people weed than I can sell motherfuckers my album.
But you can combine those things. A lot of niggas who are successful at selling a product, if they say I'm rapping now too, can get a majority of their consumer base to somewhat support this music because they think it might give me some discounts on this weed or whatever he's selling down the line.
I'll put it this way.
If I act like I'm sharing this nigga shit all the time, that nigga will tell me, you know what?
Sir, you been
$20
contrarian.
off.
You know good goddamn well. Most, if not all, indie artists that you or I have run across cannot get 150 people to come support their performances for free.
I'm not disputing that or saying which one's smarter than the other.
Okay,
I'm just saying certain niggas' mindset is gonna be like,
and that's a fucked up
I'm selling
mindset.
myself short of that 1,500. If I can down take these and potentially make more than that 1,500 flat rate, some niggas just is gonna be like, I'm gonna bet on myself but trust my hustle. I'm not saying that I would go that route. I'm just saying that's gonna be them niggas' mindset. The ones
that is a good and bad mindset to have. Because that is a delusional mindset for 99% of indie artists.
Essentially, that's like the type of shit Master P did.
How many Master P's are there in the world?
I'm just saying, though, if a nigga like him never did that, everybody's not going to be successful at that, but it might be one nigga that got the hustle that Master P had in 94 that
I agree.
Makes fucking 3,600 off of this shit when he could have had 1,500. But most niggas probably won't.
That's my point. If the odds are not in your favor, as they say in the Hunger Games, I do understand that people have ambitions.
Man. When they pose these questions online, you gotta look at it from all angles. Like the niggas who would say this, what would make them choose that side?
These niggas don't have 1,500 goddamn followers. How you gonna get 150? How the fuck you get 150 niggas to come to your show?
Well, you gonna have some niggas and they feeling like
I don't give a fuck.
Like, damn,
they know it's the truth.
Right at me. Damn.
It's the truth.
Hey, man.
I'm just
Shout out
saying.
to all the independents, man. For the niggas who like, hey, bro, I ain't got time to be trying to sell tickets. I'm just gonna
go get that $1,500. Quit being a dickhead.
Do your thing. For the niggas who feel like, hey, bro, I'm a hustler and I can make this shit make more than that. Watch this. Do your thing, man. Prove them niggas wrong.
Watch this.
Bet on yourself, bro. Bet on yourself. Prove them niggas wrong.
Okay, what are you picking, sir?
Like I said, man, if it's me.
This ain't no shot to no indie artist. This is a reality check for most indie artists.
If it's me, $1,500 for a performance, I'll take that.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna try to be greedy with it. Like,
that's what most indie artists not even getting paid to perform.
I ain't gonna sit here and cap you down. But like I said, if the next nigga say, bro, you tripping taking that 15, watch what I do. I might think in my mind, all right, do your thing. But I ain't, if you believe in yourself that much, who am I to tell you?
You don't believe that bullshit either. Ain't no way.
I do.
Really?
Like I said, it might not, even if it ain't the route, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you stupid.
Oh, so you're not saying you're gonna do it. You just not knocking them for being that.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying under no circumstance that I say that I would choose the ticket one.
Okay.
I'm just saying if a nigga tell me he gonna do that, I'm not gonna talk him out of it. I'm gonna be like, all right, this nigga believe in himself. I'm curious to see if he got the hustle that he is acting like he got to make more than what he would have made off taking that flat rate.
This is not towards you. This is for whoever. I'm gonna pose you another. I'm gonna try to frame it one more way, and I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay.
Cause I want niggas to be like, I ain't fucking with Tribe no more. Them bitches ass up. Let's put it this
Like,
way.
this nigga hates independent, but you letting it all out on this one question.
I just think that people have to stop being naive. I'm gonna propose it to you this way.
That nigga say you need to believe in yourself a little bit less.
No, I said you need to have a reality check. Let's be honest. If you don't make $1,500 per week, or let's say every 2 weeks, if you don't make $1,500 every 2 weeks after taxes, you should take that $1,500. I'm gonna put it that way. If you make more than $1,500 in 2 weeks after taxes, sell them tickets if you got that hustle. I'm gonna put it that way.
Hey, do your thing, 21.
I'll put it this way. I make more than that every 2 weeks, and I'm still taking the $1,500. That's how I'm gonna put it.
Like I said, me, myself, personally, I'm not getting booked crazy. So, yeah, if a nigga's like, hey, I give you $1,500, do this, yeah, say no more.
Thank you.
If a nigga say, or you can get these tickets, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna take the $1,500 because I don't got time to get out here.
Thank you.
I be busy, bro. I got other things going on, like this shit we doing right now.
Yes.
So I don't got time to be out here trying
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't believe in yourself. I'm not saying don't work
I'm not
hard.
mad at nobody that think that they got the confidence enough to go do that. Hey, it might not work out for you in the end, but if it's niggas out there that believe in themselves and they quote unquote hustle that much, go for it, my nigga. Go for it.
Man, quit giving these niggas that bullshit game. Not bullshit game.
I'm not gonna ever tell a nigga don't believe in yourself.
No, I didn't say that.
I ain't gay. Go for it,
All
my
I'm
nigga.
saying, get that 50.
Go for it,
Imagine
my nigga.
you could get that. Say you could get it 3 shows a week. That's $4,500
I ain't
a
mad at
week.
that at all.
Nigga, I damn sure don't make $4,500 every week.
Come on with it.
Bruh, or I can get 450 tickets per week.
Nah, man. I definitely feel what you're
See
saying.
what I'm saying?
I
That's
definitely
all
feel
I'm
what you're
saying.
But
It's
you know,
okay to grind it out till you get to that point. But there's nothing wrong with taking the guaranteed money till you get to that point.
Yeah.
Because we still got to live.
Get that money, man.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. I know I took a long way to get to
Get
this
that
point.
money. Yeah,
My
but
bad,
niggas start
y'all.
talking about who gonna show up to your funeral. and
Because
all
it's the
that.
truth. If you can't get 150 niggas to come celebrate your life when you die, you damn sure can't sell 150 tickets.
That question went dark.
Hey, we here, baby.
Dang.
Subscribe to the tribe.
Subscribe to the tribe.
My
All right,
bad.
man. But next question we got on here.
Yes, sir.
Saw another interesting discussion they were having online, right?
There won't be no rant for this one.
Hey, it might be. He don't know.
I don't know this one.
yet. Hey, all right, but it was another interesting discussion I seen where they was like, most people that are considered rappers,
Okay.
they like these days they not actual artists. Meaning, if it was no chance of monetary gain in this rap game, they wouldn't have no interest in doing it. And like, if you take away the whole perspective or idea that hey, I could blow up and get a bag, most of these niggas will stop recording music because like they're not doing it for the love of the culture, Tribe Called Culture, or just, you know what I'm saying, to uplift people or to push the art form. These niggas is in it because it's a quick lick.
Okay.
You know that and I know that. And
course.
then I seen that and seen different responses in the comments, and I was just like, what do you feel like there would be a lot less rappers, like the rap genre would be a lot less populated and crowded if it wasn't the potential of niggas blowing up and getting a bag?
Damn, I gotta sound like an old man. Shit. I think that the quality of rap would improve.
Yeah.
I think because we, yes, Soulja Boy is an anomaly. That's not the norm.
No.
He would be, this is a fucking hot take, whatever. He is this generation Sir Mix-a-Lot. Baby got back. He's still eating off of it today. They did like an ice cream commercial or some shit.
Shake
with
that
his song.
funky butt.
Hey. Eat that Rocky Road. Baby got back.
He done had a lot of commercials over the years.
And I'm not knocking him for that.
song.
Because he ain't living like Drake, but he ain't living like me.
Yeah.
He did living better than I am.
Do it
But I
so,
will say, I think the quality of music would improve. Because I do think now that people, damn, I sound like an old man. I think because now you can basically record a whole song on your phone
Yeah.
I do believe that if there was no money involved in music whatsoever, or just let me make sure I understand. Like if music was not a factor in money was not a factor in
Yeah,
music,
if the whole
was just for the love.
just for the love.
Oh man, hell yeah! I think the quality would improve significantly. Granted, there will still be your equivalent of Soulja Boy, but I do think there will be more people that do it for the love, and because I think most indie artists don't make money from it now when they make it. So I do.
But I ain't talking about the fact that they making money now, but just they think there's potential that a nigga can hear me and I can blow up and become the next nigga.
Yeah.
If you remove that from the equation and just,
I think
I have
quality
zero
would
chance
improve.
of blowing up. People just gonna hear how I express my art. Do you think it would be less niggas trying to be rappers?
It'll be less people trying to rap, and the quality would improve because the pool would get smaller.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I gotta agree with that. I feel like a lot of niggas Niggas don't like even embrace the term hip hop or none of that shit or care to go back and learn the culture of the people before them. They just like, I'm gonna make this simple drill rap song and be the next little such and such that's lit.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna make it.
I bring all my niggas with me. And that's the sole purpose of what they doing.
Hey, we lit.
And if you remove that from it, then I'm on to something else. I don't care to be no rapper. Them niggas ain't there. Because back in the day, you should look at them rap niggas broke. Them broke ass niggas trying to entertain the party.
Yeah.
The baller niggas, the one got all the hoes in the party. Like,
no, the DJ was the man when it started.
So if you take it, and then once rap started to grow and it started to become a thing, and the rap was just shining harder than the dope boys, and it started to looked at differently. But yeah, I gotta agree that if you remove that from the equation, there's a lot of niggas that ain't just doing this shit for the love. No, I'm not just trying to exercise my pen game and shit. It's like, nah, if we can't get lit off this shit. Or in today's turn, they ain't even know so much about the bag. It's just damn
celebrity.
Internet, 15 seconds of fame. I could just go viral and be lit and have the online clout. Nigga, if you remove that, a lot of niggas went and carried her down. I just want to be lit.
And that sounded cool for a little while.
That's it.
I think the same thing could be applied to probably pro sports as well, though. I think if professional leagues didn't exist, you would still have a skill level. You would still have a LeBron, a Kobe, so that. But I do think if there was no money involved, there's still going to be people who love sport, who love playing sports.
GM's full right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Niggas ain't gonna make a dollar.
Yeah, they ain't make no money.
They just doing that shit because they love basketball.
Down the street, right here.
Right.
Niggas be out there every day.
Full, bro.
Yeah. So that you're still gonna have people who want to, and some of those niggas suck.
Ass.
Buns.
Raindrop buns.
That's what niggas need to start saying. Wet water.
Buns.
But yeah, so you're still gonna have, but I do think the music, because to me, music is a form of art versus, obviously, sports is, to me, it's not art. Yes, Kyrie, how he plays is an art. It's artful.
That shit is poetry and motion.
Yes, but for the most part, it's not considered art.
Yeah.
Art fields, I think people who paint, most of them probably not trying, they're trying to make enough money to just pay their bills.
That's a good example. That's a good analogy, because a lot of them motherfuckers who paint and just doing the art,
they just love that shit.
Yeah, they want to sell their shit and get paid for the materials and shit they use to make this, but they not doing it to be rich.
Not Mozart.
They just want to express that shit is inside them. I had to paint this shit out. You feel me?
They be starving artists.
Well, yeah, I feel like rappers would not look at it that way.
No, they will fade off.
Most would.
Yeah, most be like, man, shit, I ain't no money in this motherfucker. I ain't coming out here Sunday when it's sunny.
The backpack.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is the ones that would still be at it, but the other motherfuckers would be like, nah, I'm straight.
So that's what I think. I think the pool would get smaller, the level of talent would not necessarily rise. I probably said that wrong. Not rise, but because you would have less of the lower tier of talent, it would feel as though the level of talent has risen. I hope that made sense. Let me know if it didn't.
I couldn't have put that better myself, sir. I got it.
I be in my own rant.
We finally had the one more. You said I was being contrarian, but they say we agree too much on this show. Sometimes I got to give, you know what I'm saying,
some pushback,
opposing opinions just to see how, you know what I mean. We got to make this shit entertaining sometimes, bro. Motherfucker told me, hey man, you need to sometime even act like you disagree when you don't, just to make it better for the show.
I hate you.
I'm not gonna do that. That was the same thing I said. Nah, I ain't gonna force a disagreement.
Come tell me I disagree. I'm just playing.
Nah, I'm gonna act like I'm really on this side with you. Just go with it, bro. Just go. Nah, we ain't going out here.
Hell no.
This shit is not staged. It ain't scripted. I got outlines of topics, but ain't none of this right on the spot.
Bro,
and he don't know none of these shits ahead of time. I just come with it. You know
on time, if I do know a topic, is if I shoot him one, but he comes up with the majority, 99% of the topics.
Yeah. It's rare that we discuss one ahead of camera time.
Except for the $1,500 and $150, but he said save it for the day, so we didn't go
into it. He was ready to go in on
man,
that
what?
immediately.
I heard it, I was like, I would have got to go live.
Just so we clear, I'm in agreement, man. If I'm advising you and I'm on your management team, bro, take that money. I'm just saying, me, as a fellow independent artist, if a nigga out here telling me, Cam, you stupid, bro, they lowballing you. I'm gonna say, all right, I'm still gonna get my check, but I'm not gonna sit here and try to talk him out of doing that shit. I'm like, if that's what he wanna do, nah.
Sir.
Now, if this is my brother or somebody that's in my circle, I'm gonna try to talk him out of that shit.
Absolutely.
Like, bro, take this guaranteed bag. If it's somebody else, you gonna come across as a hater telling them, no, you can't do that. I don't believe that you can.
All right, then. Well, y'all sit out here.
This nigga was hating on me. That's what they gonna go tell everybody. This nigga Skilla was hating on me, man.
That's fine.
I'm trying to tell this nigga that I can make blah, blah, blah. He tried to, you know what I'm saying?
I got a $1,500 check. You out there with
Give me the 15, bro.
150 tickets.
Give me the 15, bro.
I'm just saying.
$1,500, that could buy you president votes, apparently.
Bruh, niggas, you stupid as hell.
Apparently, niggas will not gonna forget
free.
about that $1,500 they got during 2020.
I did like them checks, though.
I ain't mad, but it was your own money that you had to damn. They got it back
we
from you
screwed now.
when you paid
inflation, gas about $1,400.
when you filed your taxes after that, they got that money back.
Yeah, they got it back.
Yeah, motherfuckers still is off that butt. That $1,500 check bought them loyalty need. Ain't nobody never gave me shit. But hey, yeah, man. Moving on, I think we got one more in this. All right, what's the last one? Yeah, so. All right, yeah, so I was thinking about this, man, because you know you always got the rappers who known for being funny as hell online. Whether it's intentional, like Boosie is a great example. Yeah, whether it's intentional or niggas just being they self, like, but this nigga's hilarious. Yeah. So I wanted to ask, like, what rappers do you find the most comical or funny, like, when they doing their thing, whether it's online presence or just, you know, like niggas like Snoop Dogg. Even if he ain't funny online, but all the movies and roles and like the TV show, sketch show he had back in the day, you gotta incorporate all of that.
Okay, so not
niggas
just
had a brand of comedy. That Mac and Devin movie we were talking about previously. That was good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. So the nigga has been known
grown as hell
doing funny ass shit. Yeah.
Who do I find to be funny?
So I said I had made a list of just thinking brainstorming.
Yes, sir.
Boosie. A lot of people gonna say Boosie.
I like
the niggas hilarious. Webby also though.
I ain't really seen him lately.
Man, listen.
But I do remember his personality used to be.
Ain't like heavy posting and like online presence, but the nigga goes viral, like interview moments and shit. Been hilarious since the beginning.
What about Plies?
Plies is pretty funny.
I like him on the ground.
He's funny. That when he used to do that sweet, must sad, all that shit, you know that shit.
Yeah, his evil twin Kurt Franklin.
He said Snoop 50 Cent, he known for that nigga get his jokes off on Instagram for sure. Cameron.
Oh, Cameron been funny though.
Cam is fucking hilarious.
He been like that.
The nigga's
back in the day. Dog,
Word
before you go
level.
forward though, 50 Cent, do you know that hashtag Branson Cognac?
Yeah.
I used to see that and I reading through it fast, I used to think it said brains on cognac.
But that nigga, one thing about it, he not gonna make a post where he don't do all the hashtags for everything you're familiar with.
Yes. But I'm sorry, go ahead. I just had to say that
but
one time.
50, Cameron.
Cam been funny.
A lot of people think Rick Ross is funny online.
It's hit or miss for me.
I don't think he that funny, honestly.
Yeah, it's kind of hit or miss.
Vince Staples, I always thought he was funny, his character.
Especially his TV show.
Yeah. Before the TV show, though, I just thought
that really made me.
He had an awkward sense of humor when like he
dry.
Be on people's show and shit.
Who else funny?
Black Youngster used to have me in tears, but
he be talking crazy.
Boy, that nigga from the music videos to just, hey, whore. And you remember he used to just film himself giving the rap. That big old bitch. Nigga used to do the fake stutter and all that, but this nigga was hilarious. And that song you talking about, when he did that video where he was there, Honey, I Shrunk the Kid. Oh my God, that shit was funny, boy. That was good. Hey, shout out to Black Youngster, man.
Ain't he the one that had that crazy ass bank video? He went to the bank and did something crazy. They was like saying it wasn't him or some shit.
He was trying to get money out of the bank and they tried to hem him up and say it wasn't his account or some fraud. Yeah.
Something crazy like that.
Yeah, but he done had so many viral videos when he first was popping that. His classic internet moment. Shout out to Black Youngster, man.
Black Youngster.
Young Dro. Young Dro has been hilarious for years. Like,
he got a new video out. Not music video. He got a new clip. And the guy, he said, "Boy, how much money you spent on Polo all these years?" He said, "About $1 million." He like, "Yeah, Dro." How you say about it?
Definitely Ralph Lauren, walking Ralph Lauren advertising.
Support the hell out of that
show.
white man.
Boy, to this day, bud. Just because he know that was his most iconic era when he was sweater vest drove. That nigga had me wearing how that sweater vest one summer, but I was trying
to... with you.
Hey.
And that nigga had a rose gold rims, or what was it? Escalade? Escalade truck. That bitch was tough.
That nigga used to hit you with the way he described the candy
bubble
paint
gum.
on the car.
I said, God damn, that nigga rapping.
He got so many candy references and shit about cars, boy. He was the king of that shit.
A new bitch.
You familiar with Zach Fox?
Who?
It's a rapper named Zach Fox. But he also...
Oh, Fox. I thought it said Zach F-U-C-K.
Nah, his name's Zach Fox.
Nah, I don't do that.
So, you ever seen that Abbott Elementary show?
Ooh. I know of it. I haven't watched it.
Okay. Well, that's a hilarious show. You need to down.
Oh, yeah, with the black girl?
Yeah.
She's like the man, they be looking at the camera and shit.
Yeah,
I do like that show. I seen probably 4 or 5
watched that show.
It's funny
as hell.
He on that show?
He played a character on. He played her ex-boyfriend. The
one that he be using her car?
Yeah.
That's him?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he's a rapper. I know of him.
Yeah, he's hilarious, man.
He got that person.
He make funny ass songs and shit too before that, but when they start putting him in TV roles and shit, he smoked that.
You know who funny? Even though we ain't really allowed to say it. Chris Brown. He got he got a funny person. They be doing like little silly shit.
I don't think that nigga funny, man.
I guess it's just me.
I think this nigga's a goofball, B. He can dance his ass out. I wouldn't challenge him in no damn battle at all, nigga. You ain't finna damn smoke me on the damn floor, nigga.
Funny.
Oh.
But, no Diddy.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the names that come to mind to me. I'm sure there's others that I ain't thinking of right now.
T.I. make me laugh, so not as that dumbass comedy shit, but just...
Yeah, his stand-up ain't.
Nah,
I seen clips of this nigga.
But his personality funny, because he used them big-ass words. I know what they mean.
Yeah.
But you're like, bro, you don't have to use those ginormous-ass words to have a conversation. Most of the niggas he interacting with don't know what those words mean. I'm like, bro, I get it, but he don't know what the fuck that mean. Expeditiously.
Do you like them rappers that do like the comical rap?
Give me an example.
Like back in the day, like Afro Man, he was known for.
I enjoyed that song. I can't say I was checking for his album.
But like, you remember when there was a rapper named Ugly God?
Yeah, that nigga's ugly. He was on Vlad TV.
Yeah, but he was like known
I never heard
for
his music,
funny ass like.
It wasn't good.
It's like I'm not taking myself. I liked it. I thought it was entertaining.
I never heard his.
But some
music.
niggas can't take that shit like. They can't ride the shit. Well, nigga ain't taking this too serious. He like just trying to be funny on it, but
I don't know because I
enjoy that sometimes. Like
because I got high. That was cool. I know who Ugly God is. I don't know his name.
It's a rapper out now named YNJ.
YNJ or
yeah,
M?
He's from Flint. They from Flint, Michigan. That nigga's pretty. He pretty funny, man. I'm trying to think of the big song he had that went viral. He like started popping like during the pandemic. But it was like, how the fuck you think with no ass? You don't remember that shit?
I feel like I heard that before.
Yeah, it was like that part went viral.
That is
like,
true.
How the fuck you think with no ass?
Yes, I have heard that little line. Who else is funny?
But most of these names, like, they don't try to be funny in their music, just the way they move.
What's my man name? I don't get tired. Kevin Gates. He got a funny ass personality. You know, like
he's weird now, but yeah, back in the day when he first was,
I don't
get tired.
No, that nigga was on Breakfast Club. I seen that. I seen it again on TikTok the other day. That motherfucker he said something to the effect of, I don't really give a fuck about people. He'd be like, he said, I be blessed or some shit like that. He said, be blessed. And then, what the fuck? I'm fucking it all up. I apologize. The nigga said something like, be blessed. And he'd be like, nah. What did he say? Fuck you? Oh, he'd be like, you could die today. I fucked it all up, but.
I used to think Gucci Mane was funny as hell, like not on purpose either.
I fucked that all up.
I was trying to think of another. Gucci Mane used to have moments where he was just high playing around, and that shit used to be hilarious back in the day.
I'll show you the Kevin Gates shit later. It is funny though.
I mean, we used to have a lot of viral moments.
He had the feather in his head and everything.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, this before the feather time, that nigga, when he used to talk about like smashing his cousin back in the day and all type of crazy shit. You remember when he used to just say outlandish shit and then pick that shit up.
I'm finna find this shit because I'm embarrassed.
Nah, go ahead. Nah, I just thinking about that the other day though, because I was seeing people talk about who they thought was funny rappers and shit, and I feel like a lot of niggas give Rick Ross credit for being funny, but that nigga don't be that funny. Like, when him and 50 Cent was beefing, I felt like 50 Cent shit was a lot funnier and more entertaining than his shit.
You ready?
What's up?
I'm gonna say what everybody
Oh, yeah, I know that
I'm
interview.
not with that politically correct shit. I don't wish the best. I might say that, hey, stay blessed. Boy, fuck you.
That nigga died today. I watched that video about 14 times.
That nigga wild.
That's what he said.
Say that, hey, stay blessed. Boy, fuck you. Die today.
That's what I was trying to say. I F that all the way up. My bad, y'all. But go ahead.
Nah, but yeah, shit, I just was wondering. So you would say, like, top of your list, you probably say Boosie.
Yeah, because he's constantly in
Boosie
rotation.
entertaining as hell, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, not even just,
Nah, it should just be fun.
you know, just be trying. This just be
No, it's his personality. I like it's natural.
Yeah, I feel with him. But Webby, don't sleep on Webby. That nigga Webby, I seen the video where Webby was racing his kid one time. This nigga did a foot race with some kid. He told me, no, because this ain't gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. And then the nigga started running the damn, tripped up and skipped his leg.
He fell?
Man, yes,
Goddamn.
bro. That shit was so funny, bro. And
Hell
they got
no.
up and showing all the blood on his knee and
Nah,
shit.
I ain't tryna see all
Oh, my
that.
God, that shit was funny, bro. Cause he thought he was just finna kill these kids in the race.
Buttons.
And that nigga went about 5 steps and boom! And cracked the hell out of his damn shit. I was like, oh my God. But that was just one of the most funny moments when they got a viral moment where he went to Breakfast Club and they was trying to make him read the drops. And that nigga was like, Angela Lee, Charlamagne. But you need to look at that shit. You ain't never seen it, man.
What?
It took this nigga like 300 takes. I was like, they was just like, fuck it at a certain point.
But you know that says Charlamagne. He's sitting right there.
Man,
That's
this nigga
saying.
was trying to read off the shit and was, I guess he was high. And that nigga, it took him so many just regular shit. DJ Liv, shit, fuck. Alright, DJ Envy, Charlamagne, damn. That nigga kept doing, oh my God.
Damn.
When I tell you that shit, I had you sitting here with damn near in tears crying like, ain't no way it took this nigga that many. Them is not hard names. Angela Yee, Charlamagne.
You speaking to him, yeah.
Damn, DJ, how do you fuck up DJ Envy? Like, but that shit is fucking hilarious, man. That back when the Breakfast Club was popping
You
like.
don't think it's popping no more?
I mean, they still got an audience, but nah, it ain't what it was when I just couldn't miss a Breakfast Club interview before they had all these other platforms.
Yeah, I think it's because it's so much now. It's like, I can watch that or I can check this out.
That was before the podcast wave when I used to catch them episodes on YouTube.
Yeah, before the
It was
pandemic
like
shit,
that, and other radio stations would drop these segments trying to catch on like Breakfast Club did, but that shit used to be lit. Like once upon a time.
I used to watch
like,
that shit like 3-4 times a week.
what? Now I used to sit back and chill, and that'd be my nightly routine and see what they got on Breakfast
But it's so
Club
much
today.
to choose from now. You ain't got no, you don't have to watch just
It
that.
ain't what it was. But all right, so before we get into our final segment, you got any upcoming projects or releases for Sign Language Productions you want to tell the people about?
I don't think so. Am I supposed to have something?
I don't know what you
I don't think I got shit going on. Oh, yeah, I do. I got the reshoot of Bathroom Break. That shit will be shot.
I'm trying to, let me do something. Let me just walk by and see.
You can. It's June 8th. Come by the house.
All right.
I'm serious. The whole day is blocked off.
Hey, damn, I told you I'm going to be down.
What do you mean?
I had sent you earlier. I'm going out of town on that week. I was talking
It's Saturday?
about from the 7th to the 14th.
Oh, it is right here.
Damn, I'm going to miss this one, man.
I mean, I might put a fake cameo in there, Photoshop you into the background.
Yeah, let me
Your
film something before that day, man. Just, damn.
Well, we did 2 table
Look
reads.
quick something, man.
But your song is in the sound, in the score.
Nah, well, shit, we in there some kind of
I
way.
got to put Rello in there because he was the original black character. Now I'm using another one.
But it's only the girl and the man, them the only characters in the shit. It's just gonna be them two mostly.
But it ain't the girl. She moved away.
Right, I know you told me that, but it's still the reshoot is gonna be
A white
girl
person and a black person. No, it's a guy now,
Okay.
which is what I initially wrote.
Okay, well, it's all good, man.
Yeah.
I'm a song in it. We'll work together on the next
Yes,
next
sir.
film, but he do got.
Oh, but I am thinking about adding flashbacks to make it longer. Because if it's 40, it's not 42 minutes now. But if it's 40, it's either 40 minutes or 42 minutes. It's considered a full feature length film.
Okay.
Right now, I think it's like 15, 20 minutes.
My boy Media Giant, but he went crazy in his down Media Giantness, man. No, it's
There's a skillet.
Yeah, my boy. But
What you got going on?
I'm saying no, that ain't all. What about tell them about the Clash of the Titans shit, man?
Oh yeah, that'll be out the day after this comes out. Part 2.
Shout
I'm
out
not
to everybody
sure
affiliated with that, man.
which page it'll be on because we're gonna drop each part on alternating YouTube pages, and then the very last one will be on the whole thing will be on mine.
For sure.
I think that's all I got, right?
Shout out
And Lakeside.
to everybody involved in that. You know what I mean?
Lakeside Legends.
Lakeside Legends too. Man, look, you got more. You trying to downplay it. This nigga always got a full slate of shit. Don't let them fool you, boy.
Shoot a music
probably
video.
got like 5 damn photo shoots in between that.
Shoot a music video the day after this. Still got to shoot his music video.
Nigga going to film a bar mitzvah or something.
Get the fuck out of here.
You never know what they do,
You
bro.
know they do it by mitzvah.
You never know what this man do.
What they do?
Ken Scenera, holla at your boy. Book the media giant. You feel me? He ain't gonna let you down, man.
Man, I just be shooting shit on my phone, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Graduation pictures. Hey, if you almost graduated, shit, still book this nigga by the
You
pictures of little
almost-
fly. If you damn near graduated, well,
You got close.
Pictures will be fire for the damn summer school graduates. Holla at your boy.
Hey, I graduated out of summer school.
That's what I'm saying. Them niggas need pictures too, bro. Don't forget where you came from. nah, I'm just shooting the shit, man. But yo, good sign language production, man. For me, shit, man.
Oh, hell no. Go ahead.
Shit, my upcoming, man. Shit, I got, I'm dropping a single soon, man. I don't want to announce the title just yet, but I'm going to announce the title and the date at the same time. But I'm dropping the single from the upcoming joint project I got with my boy Hoodsy. Shout out Hoodsy.
We need that
dropping
immediately.
that on you, like, very soon, like, within the next couple weeks. So we in the works of getting that all packaged and submitted for
Not
release.
laughing at Joe, like what you said earlier.
Yeah. Don't forget where he came from. Look at this nigga, man. Nah, but yeah, I got that first and foremost, and then we still dropping that album before the summer's over, the Hybrid Frequency joint. And then I got my first movie role.
Hey.
Shout out my dog, Ricky Prince, man.
Yes, sir,
The
yes, sir.
Prophet. That movie is premiering July 13th, I believe. Yeah, I think it's Saturday, July 13th.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks from
Tickets on
yesterday,
sale
right?
right now. Holla at my boy. Nah, it's in July.
Oh, July, excuse me. I'm sorry, July.
But holla at my boy, man. He got tickets on sale right now for the premiere at the Camelot Theater. I'm looking forward to
Get
it.
them
We
tickets,
gonna get fly,
support.
come out there, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how the whole thing came about. That trailer looked pretty lit.
I did. I checked
I'm
it out.
excited to be a part of that project, man.
Absolutely.
So that's the upcoming things in my world, and you know, more music coming after that. But you know,
More
I'll
music,
tell you
more
about-
life.
Yeah, me and my boy, like I said, we got the music video in the works. A lot of people been wanting to see more visual content coming from
You
your
need
boy.
to come on.
So look, don't worry about it. It's on the way. It's in the oven, and when it's ready, you feel me? We're gonna drop a clip or something on one of these episodes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
That
for
shit
sure.
going in the beginning.
Yeah.
So you got to watch it.
Got to. But yeah, man, that's just what you can expect upcoming releases and projects from me and my dog. All right, so now we at the part of the show where we give the indie artist spotlight.
I have mine.
You got one?
I do.
Go ahead.
So I'm going with Wordplay Luck. I have interviewed
Hey.
him on sign language,
Shout out
the
Wordplay
platform.
Luck,
He actually just dropped a project. It's his live performance from the Jetty Awards. I believe it was Jetty Awards was last year, right? The most recent one.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it, man. I really, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's 5 songs. Because one of them I think got Swank on.
Okay.
I
Shout
believe
out
so.
to Swank,
Don't cuss
too.
me out if I got it wrong. But I think it's
Dope.
5 songs. It's his live rendition of him being at the Jetties. I enjoyed it. So that's actually my indie spotlight and my sleeper pick.
Hey, dude is very creative artist. Like his concepts and shit he come up with, like, is real inspiring. Shout out to Wordplay Luck, man.
Super
I'm a
dope.
fan. I be tapped in, man. I heard a lot of songs with Buddy sliding on. Like, yeah, this nigga. Well, he got one of those it things about him. Like, he got this shit figured out.
Absolutely.
My indie spotlight, I'm gonna give it to my dog, Chubby Sensei.
I fought with him.
If you're not familiar with dude, man, he's super dope artist, man. A real deal artist, man. Not one of these just trendy for the moment rappers. Like, I really respect dude's approach to his songs and his projects and how he rolls it out and just how he do his whole thing. Shout out Chubby Sensei, man. He just dropped the project, I think last week, Shadow Boxing. I was listening to some of that
That's
on the
fire,
way
yeah.
here. I haven't
Enjoy.
had a chance to fully digest it entirely, but I definitely plan on, indulging in that and giving my full thoughts on that.
And
But,
he had that challenge recently.
Yeah, the
that was
Real
dope too.
Rappers
Yeah,
on the
that was
joint.
dope
Yeah,
too,
I like how he did that too.
That was cool.
He had the challenge where he did the video and let niggas jump on this Real Rappers
Yeah,
Only
that
song.
was dope.
I seen a lot of dope submissions that was responses to that. But yeah, man, if you ain't familiar with bruh, check out his music out right now on all platforms. Shadow Boxing, Chubby Sensei is spelled SENXEI.
I'm glad you did it.
Yeah,
I know what I got it in my
follow,
Spotify.
buddy. And follow him on Instagram, man. It's at Chubby Sensei Raps. Look up Chubby Sensei Raps, CHUBBY SENXEI Raps. Follow my dog. Tap in what he got going on, man. Dope music.
Yes, sir.
So that's the Indie Artist Spotlight segment of today's show. We're gonna finish it off with our sleeper song.
I'm saying this whole Wordplay Lux whole live at the Jenny's
so
project.
sleeper song.
Because it's not a super long, it's only like 5
sure.
songs. But I enjoyed all of them.
I got a sleeper song outside of the Indie Artist Spotlight. And I'm gonna go with the damn $1 Million Baby joint. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Artist named Tommy Richmond.
I don't know if that's a sleeper. That motherfucker's on rotation all over social media.
If you don't know about it yet, you sleep.
Yeah, you definitely
That's
sleep.
definitely been climbing the charts.
Yes.
They arguably say it could be, you know what I'm saying, for song of the summer, but the summer really just started.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
But some songs will continue going and going for a couple months.
could be, because it definitely has
We
made a
outside
wave.
now.
And I've been hearing it outside too. Like,
Yeah,
I was seeing
we
a lot
outside
of like
now.
story posts and shit with it on there.
Yeah.
But I've been hearing this on outside, and once you start hearing like when the NBA game going to commercial break
yeah.
and shit, then you got one, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you been under a rock or something and you ain't got that on the playlist shit, Tommy Richmond,
Put it on
$1 Million Baby. Go ahead and add that one, man. Thank me later, you heard me?
Yeah, I'll be outside with wife beater, basketball shorts, sign language hat, cooking on the grill. That's going in the music.
Signature sign language hat, signature superhero shirt usually, but right now you got the exclusive sign language productions deal. If you're interested.
No, hold
holler at
on.
my
We got
dog.
Tribe coming. We got Tribe gear coming. That'll be on next
We got
episode.
tribal gear on the way.
Or tribal merch. What I say? Gear merch.
Merch, gear,
Same
all the same thing,
Yeah.
man. Tribal merch on the way, man.
Subscribe to the Tribe. Get that
subscribe
merch.
to the Tribe. Get that merch.
Yes, sir.
So you can be fly like me and the media giant guy. You know what I mean?
I ain't fucking with you no more.
Hey, man, but shit, that's all we got for today, man. We wrapping up episode 7. Subscribe to the Tribe. This is a Tribe Called Culture. I'm Cartier Camo.
Your boy Skillet.
Till next time, man.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Yeah. No Diddy.